Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to my lecturer. I are Dr. Juliza Jamaluddin. In this video, I will explain to you about what is being discussed in this topic, which is health and safety in a workplace, specifically about the competency in industrial hygiene. So, when we talk about engineering, it is a big profession that deal with so many things like electrical, mechanical, electronic, software, computer, and so many more. So these type of professions sometimes can cause danger to themselves and also can cause death. So they need a protection in order for them to feel safe. Then they come out with the term of industrial hygiene. The industrial hygiene is defined as the science of protecting and enhancing the health and safety of the peoples at the work and in their communities. So, as a students that will graduate in engineering field, we should gain a lot of knowledge about the safety in industrial field during study time in order to reduce the condition where can lead to adverse health effects on us and other peoples. Therefore, we are invited to attend the online seminar held by UNESCO under title of Health and Safety in Workplace Competency in Industrial Hygiene. In this seminar is given by Yang Amat Bahagia TS Dr. Nur Azali bin Azmir. He shared many things that offered by the JKKP about the competency that you can apply and important of it in the industrial hygiene. And he also shares about his experience in the occupational safety and health officer. To attract his audience to his talk, he started with talking about how much salary that they might get when they have those competency in safety and health. In this video, I will not talk too much about the seminar, but I will discuss on the question being asked in the report. For the first question, it asks about how ethics is important in the decision-making process of engineering organization from the experience of the speaker. When we are talking about ethics, it is very important for us to be ethical persons, especially engineers itself. Engineers have very powerful power that can make people obey to your instruction. Bad instruction can lead to bad result and may lead to the serious injury to the workers. As an engineers, we should protect safety, health, and welfare of the public. So, according to an SPE, codes of ethics that engineers shows paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the publics. One of the examples that we can get from the panels about ethics in engineers should perform their works only in the area of their competence. As he only competence in noise and ventilation part, he should cover only in his area of competence. If not, he will be taken an action by the authority which is BEM. Next question is on how the safety and health issue are important to be considered in managing engineering project. The implementation of the safety and health principle in every project is very essential to the success of the engineering, procurements, and construction project. And these implementations also can prevent from negative consequences such as poor in quality outcomes, schedules delays, and cost increases. If the safety and health issue is ignored by the engineers, the project will not be able to finish on time. Sometimes the company have to invest a little on the safety instead of thinking about the profit that they might get, but they ignore the safety and health part. Example that I get from the true story, which is Deepwater Horizon oil spill. In this situation, the clients of the British Petroleum ignored the suggestion by one of the workers to make an inspection and calibration on their oil exploration equipment. They refused to invest on the safety parts because they see it wasteful. But what happened later on the Deepwater Horizon oil? The company lost billions of dollars, and these things will not happen if they listen to the advice of the workers to invest a little bit on safety. This shows that the importance of safety and health in all technical fields. So, next question is for the question number 3. It asks us how to relate back the importance of the professional engineering to the impact of the professional engineering towards the environments and public society. When we can flashback in 20th century, we can see that all engineering practices in that time are not about the nature rather than that cooperating with nature. Due to that, many of the natural resources that have been destroyed in order to develop new technologies. We cannot deny that all the damage that we see nowadays is because of human act itself. As stated in the Quran, Surah Ar-Rum, verse 41, there have been mischief and calamity on land and sea because of the human hands have done, because Allah wants them to feel some of the recompense for the bad deeds they did, so they will return. This means that all the damage that happened is because of the human itself. By looking at the negative impact to the environment, and society engineers must reset their mindset and adopt with a new mission, which is to contribute to the building of a more sustainable, stable, and equitable world. The engineer should embrace the principles of the sustainable development. It is a process of moving human activities to a pattern that can be sustained in perpetuity. It is a way of looking at environments and development concerns that seeks to balance human demands with the planet's ability to deal with the impact of the human activity. So, for the conclusions, the input that I have get from this talk is the patience. Patience is one of the important key in order for you to success. If you does not have a patience on that work, the things will not be as expected. So you must find your passion first before you choose what kind of work that you want to do. In this also mention about the industry does not see how much you gain in the educations in order to secure the job. They also see how competent you doing those jobs. If you have a good result, it's an advantage for you, but it's not guaranteed that you can get a job, according to Mr. Azali. Last but not least, this talk is very interesting because it's opened our eyes on how the competency is very important as additional value in order for you to secure the work in the engineering field. So that's all from me. Thank you.